Hello everyone. Welcome to another interesting session of the DSA course of my project ideas. Today we are going to begin a new chapter whose name is mathematics, and the first topic to be covered is count digits. As the name suggests, you might decipher that count digits basically it's a algorithm, it's a mathematical algorithm in which we calculate or count the number of digits in a given number like 1, 2, 3. So in the number 123, there are three digits, that is 1, 2, and 3. So let's have a look how do we write a code and how do we write an efficient algorithm for the same. Let's move forward. Cool. So a number is given as n. The task is to return the count of digits in this number. For example, in 2009 you have 4 digits, in 19 you have 2 digits, that is 1 and 9. In 192, there are 3 digits, that is 1, 9, and 2. And in the number 1, there is 1 digit, that is 1. Okay? Easy? No brainer? Then, there is a simple iterative solution to count digits in an integer. What is an iterative solution? An iterative solution is such a kind of solution which repeats itself. The same thing will be repeated multiple number of times. That is called iteration. For example, when you traverse through a loop, you basically iterate the loop. Okay, what do you mean by iterate the loop? You say that, yeah, for suppose there is a loop that is for I is equal to 1, I is less than 5, I plus plus. So when I is equal to 1, the loop undergoes a single iteration. When I will be equal to 2, there will be 2 iterations. When I will be equal to 3, there will be 3 iterations. Got it? So the integer that is entered by the user is stored by the variable n. So whatever number you have entered, whatever number a user has inputted, that will be stored in the variable n. So basically what happens here is, this is basically the algorithm, the simple iterative algorithm that everybody uses, how to count the number of digits in a particular number. Now what we do, we have a while loop which is iterated until the text expression as n is not equal to 0 is evaluated to 0. So what do we do is, when the number n, you have the stored number in the variable n. So until n is not equivalent to 0, till that the while loop will be iterating. So when n will come to 0, at that time you will get the number of digits in the number. For example, if your number is 2003, in the first iteration, what we do? The 3 will be counted and then the 3 will be eradicated from 2003 and will become 2000. In the second iteration, 0, 3 are gone and 20 is left. In the count, there will be a count variable which will basically count the number of digits. So in the first iteration, count will be 1. Initially count is 0. First iteration count will be 1. Second iteration count will be 0, 3, that will be 2. In the third iteration, 0, 0, 3 will be there. It will be eradicated and only the number 2 will be there in n. So basically the count will be incremented to 3. And in the last iteration, 2003, all the digits are counted. So the count will be 4 and here n will be equivalent to 0. In the fifth iteration, the loop will be terminated. Okay, and the final count will be 0. The final count will be 4 and the n will be 0. Got it? So guys, previously we saw like how to write the code, how to write the algorithm. What is the basic algorithm for the count digits program? But we have not written up accurate and proper code for this. So now what we are going to do is, we are going to write the program for count digits in Python and in the VS Code editor. Now you may ask me the question that why did we use Python? Why are we following Python? Because there are multiple languages out there like C, C++, or Java is there, JavaScript is there. So why are we writing the code in Python? So there are multiple points for which reasons the course is designed in Python. Firstly, Python is readable and it's simple. The syntax for Python is clean and it's very easy to understand. And it allows programmers to focus on the algorithm rather than language complexity. So Python is as such, it's not a difficult language, it's a high level programming language and the language is very easy to understand. The library of Python is very rich. You have multiple built-in data structures like your sets, lists, and dictionaries, and there are certain modules like collections for specialized data types. Then Python is basically it's dynamically typed. It follows dynamic typing, meaning you do not have to declare variables. Like the variable types need not be declared explicitly, and you can just write down the name of the variable and need not like you should not write int a is equal to 10. This thing is written in Java, it's written in C, written in C++, but in Python you can just write a is equal to 10. Okay, and there are certain extensive libraries and frameworks that are used in Python. Then there is interactive development, and it's easy to use in competitive programming that you're gonna do when you are mastering DSA. Then there are certain performance considerations. It's not the fastest language in terms of execution, but it's fast enough to solve your DSA problems. Okay, so this is why we are using Python in the course. Now, why are we using VS Code in the course? There are multiple text editors. Why are we not using any other text editor? There is an answer for that as well. VS Code runs on all the platforms like your Windows, Mac, Linux, which makes it accessible to developers on any major operating system. It's very lightweight and it's quite fast. The user interface is quite nice. What do you mean by user interface? See, when I'm typing, you can see some sparkles. Okay, that is because the user interface is quite good. The themes are quite good. The what do you call the like in the phones you have certain themes. There are certain themes, and you can prettify your code. And the most important thing is it has built-in Git integration, so it offers seamless Git integration. Then the debugging capabilities of VS Code is also quite nice. Then there are like you can see the interface is quite good, guys. Like you can change your interface. This is what I like. This is jellyfish theme, I guess. You can change it. Then the customizability, which I said about the interface before, the customizability is also quite great. It has an integrated terminal. Like you can open the terminal like this. Here, control plus the apostrophe. So this is a terminal. You can work on the terminal also here, and you can live share. You can see here you can go live. You can share your live server also. So now how do you install VS Code? Just go here, open a new tab, like write VS Code download. The first tab, download VS Code, and you can click on this and you can download VS Code directly. Got it, guys? So installation also you know, why VS Code is used, you know, why did we use Python also you got to know. So for Windows you can download from here, for the Linux you can download from here, for Mac you can download from here. Okay, great, good to go. Now let's write the code for this. So let's write the count digits program. I know you guys already know the algorithm, so you can just take your time and write the code by yourself and then come and check if you have written it correctly or not. So if n is double equal to 0, we're gonna return 1. Okay, then let's put a counter variable here. And in Python, guys, indentation is quite important. Now that is very important. Then let's run a loop to let's get the remainder. We're gonna do the integer division here. Then count plus equals 1 because we're incrementing the counter here. Then let's return the count. Okay, now let's go to the main function like df main. Now let's put a number. Say this is the number which I've given. Then let me have the printing statement. Print number of digits. Then you can write here the function count digit and put the parameter in. Move to the next. Now we have to call the function. Let's do that. If name is double equal to main, what a call. Then call the main function. Okay, save it, run it. This is the terminal and it says the number of digits. So I hope you understood the working of this code. I hope you understood the complete algorithm, guys. And for today, let's wrap up this session. And till then, stay tuned to this channel. Happy learning, keep coding, and keep growing. Thank you, guys. Have a great day.